Here at Arabia's gym in Pico Rivera, California, catching up with undefeated super lightweight boxer Arnold Barboza Jr., 18-0 with 6 KOs. Arnold, you're officially returning to the ring this August 25th in Arizona against Luis Solis. How's everything going?
Everything's going good. Camp is going good. As you know, we're always in the gym. Today we did solid 12 rounds today. So this week we did a total of like 34 rounds sparring just in this week, and we're ready to go.
Last time we spoke, you were anxious to get back in the ring. You didn't have an official date yet. So now that you know that you're fighting 10 rounds against Luis Solis at a bigger venue on the Beltran Pedraza undercard, how does it make you feel knowing that your career is actually growing more and more, you're getting more exposure from now on?
It's great, man. It feels good, we've been coming a long way. We still have a long way to go. But we're in the right direction. Bob Arum and Top Rank have been doing a really great job. Especially the matchmakers. Brad Goodman and Bruce Tramp have been doing a good job. So we're happy where we're going.
Again, a couple of months ago when I interviewed you, did you have it in your heart that you were coming back with Top Rank?
Oh yeah, of course. We want to finish our career with Top Rank. Top Rank's been treating us great. And Top Rank's growing. We're really going to the top. We're signing all these people. There'll be great fights. They got a lot of 140 pounders, really great. They got two champion and maybe a future champion in Salcedo. So we'll be looking forward to them.
You mentioned in Salcedo. Did you see the fight Salcedo fought against Lenny Zapaviña? He could be someone you could be fighting in the near future. Oh
yeah, he has. Salcedo's a great fighter, tremendous heart. That was one of the fight of the years, round of the year.
Very bloody.
Yeah, very bloody. We'll welcome that fight. We'll welcome the Ramirez fight. We'll welcome any fight. We're gonna be ready to go.
This will be your second time in your career when you get to fight on the same card as Ray Beltran. Ray Beltran fought and beat Brian Vasquez at the Microsoft Theater last year.
Yeah.
Are you excited that you get to fight in his backyard? He's probably gonna sell out this arena.
Yeah, I'm very excited. This is gonna be, my first time kind of fighting a little far. I'm usually fighting over here, so it's gonna be a great experience. It's gonna be great exposure. It's gonna let people in Arizona know who I am and what I can do.
Top Rank has officially extended the deal with ESPN. You get to fight on that platform. Your fight will be televised on the ESPN Plus app. You're getting lots of fans from all over the world. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great. Just look at the position I'm in. I'm very blessed. Not every fighter, has a platform, has a promoter. So we're just very, very, very blessed. We started from the bottom. We're working our way up, and we still have a long way to go, but we're in the right direction. Like I said, with ESPN, what Top Rank's doing, they're going to give us the exposure that we need.
Let's go back to the fighter you're facing, Luis Solis, 24-8. He's got a few losses against some of the recognized names like Jose Felix Jr., Jose Roman, which helped you. Who else? Antonio DeMarco. And he just fought and beat Nelly Sanguilan this past February. A guy with experience. How do you feel about facing a guy like Luis Solis?
He's gonna come ready. He's gonna come ready. He's a very power puncher. He hits very hard. We're not overlooking him. We don't overlook anybody. We've been training just as hard as we did for the Mike Reed fight. So we're ready for the challenge. Every fight is always a step up. We can't take steps down. So we got to beat him, and we got to look good beating him.
Jose Roman was, you were helping Jose Roman for his last fight against Mario Barrios. Did you see that fight? What did you think of that fight?
You know what? I think Gato, put up a really good fight. I helped him out for that fight. Gato's a great fighter. I wish him the best in the future. I know he'll bounce back.
Since you were in the same weight class, Jose Ramirez is fighting Antonio Orozco on September the 14th. I know you're knocking at the door of a world title shot. Give us your opinion about that fight.
Well, it's gonna be a good fight. Hopefully Ramirez wins. Keeps it in the Top Rank family. Hopefully I can get a fight with him. Like I said, I'm knocking on the door, but we're not worried about that right now. We're not looking at that. We're looking at Luis Solis, and that's who we're focusing on because he's in the way to stopping us from where we want to go.
In your last fight, when you defeated Mike Reed at the Stop Up Center this past March, you were telling me that this had been the biggest fight of your career. where do you go from fighting Mike Reed to someone like Luis Solis? And how do you feel about facing better opponents after the Solis
Well,
fight?
you know, boxing's about styles. You know, styles make fights. Someone's record could be what it is, but they could be better than someone else, you know, that has a better record. You know, I think Luis Solis is way better than what his record says. Like, you know, he faced a lot of undefeated fighters, a lot of champions, former champions. So he has experience, you know, and this is going to be a good learning experience. You know, Mike Reed was a very good learning experience. It was my first 10-round fight. Our conditioning is great, you know, right now. So we're prepared to go the distance, but we're really going to look for the knockout this fight.
You'll be going 10 rounds against a taller fighter, lankier. He has the reach and the height advantage. Is he one of the tallest fighters you have fought?
Not really. Marcus Morris, I believe, was either the same height or maybe a little taller. You know, so we're gonna be ready to go. You know, me and my team have been doing a good job. They've been doing a good job getting me ready, fixing little mistakes here and there. My sparrings have been great, and we're gonna be ready to go.
So you got about 3 more weeks before fight night. The Molina brothers, Javier is actually helping you.
Yeah.
You did the same favor when you fought Jesse Roman. How are the sparring sessions been with your friend Javier Molina?
They've been great, man. Javi, you know, he's a good friend, a great fighter, man. I don't know how he's not signed or anything, but dude, the guy's sharp, man. He's very sharp, keeps me on my toes, keeps me thinking, you know, inspiring Ruben Campos as well, up and coming fighter, very strong, you know. So we've had great sparring, you know, like we did today, we did 12 rounds, you know, we did 12 rounds. And I'm very, very blessed and very thankful that Javi and Ruben are helping me for my fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, Arnold, and let the fans know when your next fight is going to be again. August 25th, go ahead.
August 25th, the Gila River Arena in Arizona, Glendale, Arizona. Don't miss it. Come prepared. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another talented, undefeated, top-ranked prospect going for his 19th win against Luis Solis on August 25th in Glendale, Arizona. Thank you very much, Arnold, and we'll be in touch.
Thanks, Oz.